Here's a really important tip from Jesus' example in ministry and in leadership in the area of coaching is Jesus, he just rested and realigned regularly. This is this really hard one for most of us, but Jesus regularly just stepped out of the busyness of his ministry to pray and rest. I think in our world we've really lost a lot of our necessary emphasis on rest and prayer. But Jesus said it in direct response to his growing fame. You see Luke noting often this kind of thing, that Jesus often withdrew to the wilderness to pray. In Luke chapter 5, verse 16, Jesus didn't apologize when he was tired. He didn't apologize when he was weary and needed to rest. Here in John chapter 4, verse 6, it says Jacob's well was there, and Jesus, tired from the long walk, sat wearily beside the well about noontime. Twice in one sentence, Luke says he was tired, he was weary. And Jesus was sitting down. He wasn't afraid to admit he was tired and he needed to rejuvenate. He needed to restore his soul. He needed to restore his body. In a world where busyness is often somewhat of a status symbol, and I know I have to catch myself on that all the time, Jesus' example of withdrawing and rest is vitally important. We don't want to be the kind of leaders that burn out. We want to be able to, here's how I feel, is that God's given me a purpose and I want to live my life as long as I possibly can fulfilling that purpose, and I need to rest in order to do that. I'm healthier when I rest. I was listening to somebody the other day who had shared a study on the difference between professional athletes and Olympians, athletes and Olympic athletes. The difference in quality of those two levels was not in skill or hard work. The primary difference between the two of them is how they rest, is how they learn to rest. The quality of ministry, a lot of times it has to do with how you rest. Jesus rested, realigned regularly, and as leaders we need to do that too.